Hey guys!
We're here to check out the brand new video from Brymir. They have a new album coming out. This song is from that new album. They're also going to be at the Dark River Festival, where we're going to be as well. And I'm really excited about this video because we've done 2 lyric videos from this upcoming album, but we've never actually done a music video.
Which the last one was my favorite.
What was the name of the last one? Do you remember?
Spirit of Joy.
Yes, and that song was absolutely
I was singing
joyful.
Before we press record, I was singing a little bit while I was sitting in the chair.
Do you care to share?
No.
No?
My vocals,
You're singing?
my singing is terrible.
Almost as terrible as your goalkeeping? Sometimes. You have days.
Yeah, I have some days where I'm good singing.
You know, I like to keep it real because at the last soccer game, you were kind of stinking up the joint. So I don't know if you heard somebody screaming, "You suck!"
I did.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah,
that was me on the sideline screaming, "You suck!" Yeah, because I like to keep it real. You know what I mean? I'm not one.
It encourages me so
I'm not
much.
one to listen. I'm not one to spit shine a turd. If it's a turd, it's a turd. And you were laying a huge turd on that soccer field. I mean, the size of Fat Ronaldo. Not when Fat Ronaldo was young, but like Fat Ronaldo now, right?
So turd.
That's a big turd. Like afterwards, like your anus, it wouldn't need any bleaching whatsoever because it would be absolutely inside
And
out.
if it was bleached, it would have to be rebleached.
Yeah, it definitely would have to be rebleached. Yes. Why? A big turd would take the bleach off of the anus.
Yes.
Wow, that's a scraping turd.
It's a scraping
That's
turd.
a scraping turd. All right.
After a while, it's just dry.
All right, so let's move on. Brymir Wings of Fire in an actual music video. So we're actually going to get to see for the first time the good folks of Brymir playing with their instruments. Not playing with themselves, playing with their instruments.
I don't know. Instruments would really mean...
Well, instruments could mean 2 things, but I should have said musical instruments.
Yeah.
All right, musical instruments. I don't know if they play with their instruments. Perhaps they do. But I don't think they would put it on the video. And if they did, they would not upload it to YouTube.
No.
No, you jizz, perhaps. All right, so are you ready?
Yeah.
Let me start by saying this. If Bjorn Ironside had an MP3 player or a Discman, if those things even existed still, this track would be on his playlist. You know what I mean? As he's getting ready to kill Ivar and to rescue Ketikat, or like I prefer to call it, Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. Him and the other king, which Olaf or whatever his freaking name is, I don't know, but the guy has like face tattoos like Mike Tyson. He was like Mike Tyson before Mike Tyson was Mike Tyson. And then his other brother...
the thing is, you watch Vikings.
What's the name of the other brother?
Floki?
Witzek. No, Floki is not their brother. Floki's the guy who built the ships. Floki is too busy. He's with Edge living on this island in Iceland, and it's absolutely a disaster. Edge is on the show, by the way. You know the wrestler Edge? He's on the show.
The thing is, such a confusing show, Vikings. And
No, there's nothing confusing about Vikings.
what do you mean?
What's there confusing about Vikings?
The show.
Yeah, I don't see anything confusing about it. Okay, maybe for you, because you're not familiar with the show.
But I mean, like, Edge is in Iceland and this guy's doing one
Yeah, because things happen. Like, I mean, this is like season 5 or 6. A lot of things have happened.
The thing is, Norsemen.
Ragnar is dead, and now, like, you have to think about that for a minute. But anyway, so Witzek and which, by the way, I love that name. The guy has a little bit of a porn stash going on, which I absolutely enjoy as well. So, anyways, he rocks a little porn stash. It's like a Viking with a porn stash. I mean, nothing says, like pillaging as a Viking with a porn stash. So, anyways,
pillaging and raping. Nothing.
Nothing says pillaging and raping as a Viking with a porn stash. So, anyways, as Bjorn Ironside joins Lagertha and Witzek and Mike Tyson, whatever his name is, I don't know his name. He has 2 face tattoos. Mike Tyson, and they get ready to kill Ivar the Boneless. This track would be the soundtrack to that invasion of Katikat, or like I prefer to refer to it, Kit Kat. Yeah. By the way, they actually put some dry jizz on their face when they were going to attack Kit Kat. I don't know if that's a thing to scare people, but I was like, holy fuck. Not only are they always eating scones, every time you see a group of Vikings, they're always scones. I mean, that stuff has a lot of sugar, so the sugar levels of Vikings must have been like really high.
But that makes
they
them
love
hyper.
their scones.
That makes them hyper.
Oh, it gets them hyper for battle.
Yeah.
So, anyways, between scones, putting jizz on their face, and fighting Ivar the Boneless, or whatever his name is, I can't remember now. This song would be the absolute soundtrack pumping in the background to get them motivated to rush the walls and do what Vikings do best, which is like kill other people.
Kill other people.
Kill other Vikings. I don't know. Absolutely incredible. This song, holy freaking Moses. Wow. Absolutely great. By the way, how many guitars were destroyed during the making of this video?
I feel like many guitar strings were...
Like, the thing was on freaking fire. The guitar was on fire.
The guitar was on fire and you had to, like, blow it out. He's like, I'm shredding too hard. It's just...
Yeah, I kind of got that impression. Like, I'm shredding so hard that... It's not my fingers are on fire. It's the guitar is on freaking fire. What did you think of the track? Like, this track is really, like, powerful. It really packs a punch. But what did you think of the track?
I gotta say, this track was really good, but...
But. Okay, there's a but coming. And it's not anal bleached.
No.
Okay, fine. So, give us your butt. Is it a big butt or a small butt? Because I like big butts, I cannot lie. Other fellows may deny. Anyways, what's your butt?
What's it called? The Spirit of Joy is my favorite song so far.
I considering that you sing that song actually around the house, you don't want to sing on video because you're too embarrassed to do so. You actually sing that song around the house. And I'm going to be honest with the guys watching at home. A few times we got into the car and he plugged his phone, and that's the song that he puts on, one of the first songs he plays in the car. So you absolutely love that song. So this one is like what, of the 3 that we did?
This one is like a close...
Because it's Chasing the Skyline, that one, and now this one.
Yeah.
So this one is like a close second?
Yeah.
Wow, you know what? The chugging riff of that song was really what captivated me to that song. I really enjoyed the chugging riff of it. But this song is like, that it comes and goes, that chugging riff and the volume comes and goes. That song is absolutely magnificent, right? But this one, to me, has perhaps 3 elements that it may not surpass it, but they're, to me, like equal, all right? So the 3 elements that I have in this song, first of all, I love the tempo of the song. It's fast. It has almost like a power metal tempo to it. It's super fast. I really like it, right? I like the vocals, and I like the guitar playing. And there's a 4th element that I almost forgot. There's a keyboard melody in there that you cannot go unmentioned.
Yeah.
I really love that melody. It gives the song the keyboard melody gives the song a really cool vibe to it. Like the song is so fast. You add that melody in there, then you add the vocals and the guitar. The song overall is really well put together, and it's one of those songs that just from the moment it starts, like imagine this song live. Like the one you really like, is it Spirit of Joy, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah. It has a cool riff. I really love that riff. Perhaps it's the thing that I love the most about that song. But that song has more of a slower tempo to it. You know what I mean? It's more methodic in its ways. Now, imagine in a live setting this song.
Oh.
From the moment from the moment the first note is played to the last note, that mosh pit it's going to be like absolutely insanity.
Hearing the guitar in this song, is watching the guitar go on fire. I feel like that wasn't even a special effect. I feel like that was just happening.
That's just it's a spontaneous combustion.
It's like a normal day.
It's a normal day in Finland. You know, you shred so hard that your guitar goes on fire.
Finland's highest imports are guitars.
I'm starting to think that perhaps in Finland, if they go camping and they don't have matches, they just pull a guitar and they start shredding, and that starts the fire. Yeah. Perhaps
it goes on the edge, and then they just
they just light the fire with the edge of the. Okay, that makes sense. I'm almost sure that's perhaps what happens. Like the way they play guitar, like this kind of shredding is incredible. I absolutely love this video. I love the video. I love the song. The song is so different from the other one.
The last one was more.
It's more methodic. Has a more. It has a really cool riff,
more
but
it's chanting kind of vocals.
It's more a hymn.
Yeah.
It almost feels like a battle hymn. That song feels more like a battle hymn. This one is a mixture of melodic death metal meets power metal. It's like those two genres combining into one, and this is the juggernaut that you get. It's like this runaway train, never gonna stop. You know what I mean? It's just like, it just doesn't let go. From the moment the song starts to the end of the song, it's just absolutely insanity. Yeah. So I'm thinking more from a live settings perspective. This song in a live setting will play really well because people are going to get really hyped about it, you know. All right, guys, this is it for right now. But there's always another video around the corner. All right, so
I can't wait for the Finland trip.
No, neither can I, man. This is shaping up to be amazing. That Friday, you get Mariana's Rest, which, by the way, they have a new album coming out in April, which I'm really excited about because we did one of their videos. We actually debuted their video on our channel. On Friday, you're going to get them. I mean, you're going to get other bands, but these are the ones that I really care about. You're going to get them. You're going to get Brymir, right? You get Omnium Gatherum, and then you finish the night with Insiferum. I mean, if those were the only bands playing, I would already be happy. So, you know, it's absolutely going to be an incredible night. All right, guys. See you around the corner in the next video. Take care, guys.
See ya.